Let me say something real quick. I want to be real. This is about the music business. About how these so-called people I talk to live in these big ass cities like Atlanta, New York, California, and all that. You're in the music business, but you don't utilize connections. You don't talk to people, reach out to people, anything. In my current condition, it's the polar opposite. There is literally no producers that's serious about what I'm working with. And I have nearly next year be my 20th anniversary of being a recording artist. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I am mad. I'm saying y'all live in these big ass cities. You know what I'm saying? My problem, and that's part of my problem too. I don't know people, and I hate networking. You know, so I hate dealing with the music business and politics altogether. It's about capitalism, nonsense, and all that. It's about people trying to screw over each other and all that. That's just sad. I say, why am I investing money to people that's not serious about anything? You know, and yeah, you're right. I'm mad. If I live in the big city, of course, I'm gonna utilize my talent and my abilities. It's a shame that I had to forcefully had to turn online for practically 20 years, literally since 2007. You know what I mean? It's morally baffling to see people that's supposed to be in these big cities like a clown that at blocks that was from California. I said, dude, you live in a big city. I was like, damn, you don't utilize your opportunities, you damn clown. Another one from what New York, California. Oh my bad, not California. Not to mention that. Atlanta and other big cities, Texas. I'm like, y'all. I said, how the hell y'all struggling living in big cities? That makes no sense. Mine is a different dilemma because I live in a small dump, and it's all everybody's very cliquish here. It's all based on who you know, what toes you got to kiss, and all that. You know what I'm saying? You got to suck up to people. You know what I'm saying around here. That's just sad. And I can't find reliable producers. It got so bad. To learn how to even own producer is garbage. And that's at the library studio. I get them on fair point that what they didn't tell you, you had to learn how to be your own producer and beat maker and all that. Which I'm not a producer. I am not a damn producer. And yes, I am mad. I'm also mad that people now using AI for slop and also not the music, also on graphic design and all that. I was like, oh hell no. And our principle, cause you know why? Because I actually support real artists. I support real creators. I support designers. You know what I'm saying? I support real hard work and passion behind it. Like it's just strange laziness. Like how dare y'all want money for something you didn't genuinely quit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes, I am mad about the music business. I'm very very mad about the damn music business. Yes, I am. I'm so freaking mad. It's been a while since I have a good rant like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it up. Cause the reason I am pissed, and I say I'm pissed. Sorry, I gotta get me some new earbuds. I'm gonna get them. What is them beats? For workout and all that. I'm getting back on to the gym. Yeah, but back I was saying, how you supposed to address if you don't know anybody? And unfortunately, there are some producers, but the problem is a lot of them either scammers, BSers, liars, con artists. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put I wasted thousands of dollars over the years recording music. Learn, I had to learn the hard way about proper mix and mastering because nobody didn't teach me that starting up. Oh, I like your jacket, by the way. No problem. Yeah, back I was saying, like, how you supposed to address and the people around you aren't no good? So that's a nasty catch 22 dilemma. Especially I live in a small dump. Sorry, I live in a small dump from Toledo, Ohio, and had to move a couple times out of my life due to emergency, moving and all that. I won't get into details about that. But yeah, I am vividly mad. I was like, how do these people from big ass cities don't utilize any, I guess, resources and all that? which I'm severely lacking of. You know, I have no resources. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna go to no library studio and promote garbage. I'm a perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure the music the best of the ability, best of the quality. Cause I want people to invest in me. That I want to be taken serious. That's why I'm working hard outside of the music business. I work hard on my website. I'm working hard, talking to agencies and sponsorships and affiliation programs and all that. Because you can't really rely on the music business to what happened if the music business turn on you. Like the producers being shady and all that, blah, 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 whatever, It's just, music business is a really dirty game to really get yourself into. I love making music. Trust me, everybody. I love making music, but I hate dealing with politics. I hate dealing with the fakeness. I hate dealing with the ass kissing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not an ass kisser. But unfortunately, where I'm at is not very much of options either. There is no alternative option, especially, let's just say, you're alternative, independent, underground kind of person. Other than where I'm from, it's mostly like a rock scene, country scene, punk scene, but ain't much of a hip hop scene. It's sad to say, if there is a hip hop scene, sad to say, it's either ignorance of gang banging, drug dealing, fuck pilling, and all that private prison industrial complex garbage pushed onto the youth. I speak for nearly 20 years of this damn shit, and it just makes me mad how the music scene is in America. It's really toxic, man. It's really affecting kids in the worst way possible, And people should be ashamed of themselves supporting garbage when real people like myself who had to put blood, sweat, and tears, time and energy, my life force into this damn music shit. You know what I'm saying? Not just also music, but also content creation as well, vlogging for nearly 20 years. You know what I'm saying? People are using shortcuts and get praise and money and all. That's some bullshit.